Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Dark Harvest Ekko in the jungle because Ekko right now is a top 10 jungle champion by pick rate and win rate. For best runes possible, take Dark Harvest with Sun Impact, Eyeball, Treasure Hunter, alongside some more free gold with free boots, Futures Market, attack speed, AP, and armor. Having 3 free gold runes, Treasure, Footwear, and Market is super valuable because Ekko's single biggest power spike in the game is Rocket Belt. It allows him to consistently land the entirety of his kit, because if you land your E, you'll land your Q, and if you can land your Q, there's a good chance you'll land your W as well, because your Q is a slow, holds them inside for your W. You want to start W because of the shield, plus it gives your auto attacks damage against enemies that are low on health, including jungle monsters. We'll use it about 128-ish. Perfect. We still get to block an auto attack because Riot decided this season that you can't cancel monster autos with hard CC, so that shield mechanic actually works quite well for Ekko, since it shields you and stuns it at the same time. Go ahead and just smite it. It's already very low. Hit it with a Q. Our bot lane is weird. It's Kog'Maw support with MF 80 carry. I wanted to gank Mord early because I think Mord's pretty easy to gank before he's level 6. Once he's 6, we won't be able to touch him. Ekko pretty much always full clears. Ganking early on him is not great because his ganks are inconsistent compared to something like a Xin Zhao or a Shaco. Lee Sin, Elise, any jungler really, because your stun isn't guaranteed. The only thing that's pretty guaranteed is the slow on your Q, which isn't typically enough to secure a kill in a gank unless the enemies are turbo over pushed. On top of that, Ekko farms low HP early on, so it's kind of important to play around that. That's unfortunate. The way the monsters reset, I don't like it this season. They reset faster. That's gonna slow down our clear a little bit. It's okay, we'll make the most of it. Focus the big one here. Very nice. One more auto EQ. Normally Ekko's full clear will finish somewhere around 330. With leash, you can get down to 325. This is actually pretty common to get cheese invaded like this. The best thing you can do when you get cheesed is stay alive. Right now we're both 4 camps. I haven't actually fallen behind necessarily. Just gonna make sure he's not on it. Alright, he's not on it. I'll go ahead and do my W then. And I'll take this. Auto attack, smite E. Enemies take your camps 20% slower than you do, so we should have enough time to stop him. I don't really care if he's on this or not. I'm going to delay it for as long as I can. We don't want to set ourselves up to die. Go mid here. Throw out my W. Gonna flash E into him, get the stun, auto attack Q. Try to body block him if I can. Couldn't quite kill him. We landed literally everything, but Galio's low damage. And we don't have any items yet, so it is what it is. Our red buff is up for grabs. The Shaco wants to take it, he can. I'm not going to fight him for it. He's a little bit stronger than we are with Hello Blades. This is annoying. This is so annoying. These guys are super far out of position, though. I'm going to walk back in. Get my shield. Auto down Q. I mean, they got my... they got the scuttle, but they died. I took full mid prio with that gank. So sure enough, it looks like Shaco did take my red buff, but look how far behind he fell to doing it. He wasted so much time. He's a stronger early game champion. I'm not going to sit there and play footsies with him when I have Dark Harvest and he has Hello Blades is the thing. I would rather instead get Scuttle Crab, which we didn't, but we get a kill out of it. We nearly got a kill mid. Turned out really, really well for us, even if we couldn't get our red buff. If you are worried about getting invaded by the enemy jungler, you should simply start on your red buff. 19 out of 20 times when you get invaded by the enemy jungler in your first clear, they want your red buff and to kill you. They don't want your blue buff. No one cares about blue buff. Blue buff is basically useless for most junglers. Shaco's still on the map. We have more CS than him. It's really, really good for us. Surprised to see him taking flash. Might not be a bad option versus my team though, because we're so skill shot heavy. He hasn't backed yet. He's pretty low, but so am I. I am very low. I need a reset. I actually have smite. I can stay. I normally like to back once I can get Dark Sill and Hextech Alternator, which we can. So we certainly didn't need to stay as long as we have. We want to typically smite early on Ekko. That way we can get the extra damage in from our W auto attacks. And yeah, we're good to go. Auto attack in the E. Throw down the Q and we'll reset from here. Bot lane definitely looks gankable. Jinx does have tier 2 boots. That's kind of annoying to gank. Mord's about to be 6, so I don't want to stick around top lane. From this point, we'll pick up Dark Sill, Hextech Alternator. And I'm not going to go into debt here. I'll just buy a control ward. Going into debt to get an irrelevant item like a longsword or an amp tome is pretty bad. Because it costs you 50 gold every time you go into debt. So let's say I needed to borrow 50 gold. I would then be negative 50 and then another negative 50 for borrowing that gold. So the point of the free boots, futures, and treasure hunter is to let you get a super early rocket belt. Therefore, you can land your combo extremely consistently. It's not to just, oh, I want an extra amp tome here. That's pretty bad. Oh, it's warded. That sucks. I'm gonna E in. Can't really get to him, so we'll throw out a Q. Can't get to him from the Jinx slow. I'll go ahead and leave that right there. Somebody just died. Sion died. Shaco has a kill. Looks like Shaco's over here. I don't know why Galio started that. I think Sion got solo killed. Yeah, Shaco's literally here. I have no clue why Galio wanted to do dragon there. Very strange. I'll let the enemies take dragon for a bit. Scuttle dashes to the fruits. It's hilarious. Shaco's only level 5. He's down in XP because he was messing around my jungle for so long. Like I said, you take enemy jungle camps 20% slower than your own, so don't want to spend too much time doing that. Go ahead and W over the wall. Shaco should be nearby. Huh. This is kind of a weird situation. God with my Dark Harvest. I'll tank it here. Auto attack. We'll R, get all of our health back, and we're chilling. Ekko dives are kind of insane once he's 6 and up. Get all your health back and whatnot. I suppose we should take dragon here. Probably the best move. Since Shaco wasn't 6 yet, and we just got a kill on their bot lane. Sweeper's giving us a little bit of vision break. We'll go in with an auto attack E. There it is. Want to secure it. Veigar's over push. I can't get there in time. My teammates are already shoving out super hard for that. I'll go for Gromp, see if I can do anything bot side. We can get Rocket Belt very soon. By the time we're done full clearing here into a gank, should be able to get it. Shaco got Herald. He may be playing for my top side jungle here. I think we can solo him. I would prefer to gank bot side. My bot lane is completely absent though. Glad my control word's giving us some pressure to stop the enemies from smashing our turret for a little bit. My teammates are kind of late leaving base. I don't want to gank if they're not even going to be there. Be a waste of time. Shaco very well may be here. Nope, he is not. He took the Herald and backed off. Shaco doesn't necessarily farm very healthy either. After his first 3 camps, he loses quite a bit of health. Shaco has very awkward builds currently. He's kind of forced to either go for Bork Rush to heal. He doesn't go for a lifesteal item. He loses all of his health. Bork can feel bad on him, even with Hellblades, because it leaves him so squishy. A champion like Ekko can kill him really fast. I can almost get Rocket Belt. I kind of need to stay on the map for now. I have free boots. I'll back once I can afford my rocket, but I don't want to gank level 6 Mordekaiser. He's going to R one of us and kill us. The other one won't be able to do anything. Shaco mid with tier 1s. Veigar doesn't have any boots. He's only moving 340. I'm moving nearly 380. Is this warded? It's acting like it is. I didn't check that one bush, but it could be warded. W outside of his vision so he can't see it. E. Ooh. That's so cringe, dude. Oh well. Is what it is. I'll have enough for Rocket Belt here in a second. There it is. Oh my gosh, we get caught in the Veigar stun. I couldn't R in time. His stun lasts such a long time. This is the type of game where you would want Merc Treads on Ekko. You have lots of magic damage on the Amumu, Veigar, some Shaco damage, and of course the Mord. I'm gonna go kill this guy with my Rocket Belt. He's 100% dead, even if my E is on cooldown. Hey friend, down you go, buddy. Thank you for the kill and giving me my Dark Sil back. Appreciate it. And we're back in the game, baby. After having one silly looking death. Now with the Rocket Belt, we can do pretty much whatever we want. As long as Rocket Belt's up, we can get on the target we're trying to get on. My bot lane cleans them up. Now we get to play for Drag Soul. Easy win con for Ekko. We're still not going to go top because if Mord has R, that could get messy for us. Ekko can go over any small or medium wall. We can go over this one, for example, with W. Shaco's just spawned. Veigar should be back any moment. Gonna Ian, auto Q, auto. And we'll R out, get all of our health back. And yeah, Ekko in a nutshell, man. All 6 ganks are nasty. I want this push. It'll force someone to show up mid and cripple their team while Veigar's dead. Or if no one shows up, Galio gets a huge gold lead. Down goes their AD carry. Yep, so sure enough, Shaco shows up. Not that surprising, really. Oh, he laid a box here. Go ahead and E over. Rocket Belt. He's got so many boxes. Down he goes. Bit off more than he could chew there. Turret's nice and low, so is Galio. They buffed turret damage. Galio lived with like 5 health. Holy crap. Oh, that's bad. Oh well. I think we still get Dragon. Shaco went for Essence Reaver Rush. I don't know if that's the meta right now. Sounds, it looks kind of right, but I wouldn't want to build that first item. It leaves you incredibly squishy. Squishy from taking your camps and being focused because you don't get any health of any sort there. I can do something mid. Veigar has tier 2s. I'm moving just as fast as he is because I have the free boots. Free boots are kind of cracked. They're permanently faster than normal boots. And I'll hop over this wall and destroy Jinx. R. Oh, thank goodness Amumu did. If Amumu had R there, he trolled. But wow, they actually knew I was there seemingly. It's either that or I got really unlucky with how they're all moving. I didn't think I was on a ward though. Very strange. Clearly it must be, right? Why are we pushing that to them? What in the world? Oh wait, we got it somehow. Sick. W. Missed my E. That part's a little too thick. I tried to go on the thickest part of the wall. I don't have my R here. Hit a Mumu with my Q. Pull it back towards the Shaco. Get my W down. An E Rocket Belt. Down she goes. Step in my little shield. Hit him with a smite. There's still someone over here, I think. No, it's just Mord. He's topside. That was a really solid fight. Mord not being there. They kind of need him for fights to get me out of it, or to get Galio out of it, whereas me and Galio are pretty tanky. Me through my slipperiness and Galio through raw tankiness. Go ahead and smite that, hop over. Nice. Can pick up some raptors over here. Very spicy. Don't mind if I do. All that was from surviving with our R. Super close, man. They probably thought they had me. They didn't realize my R was up. They can see it if they are paying attention to your shadow. It's 3 seconds behind you, roughly. And if you can hit them with your R, it's insane, because your R does as much damage as a Nunu R. Your R has 175% AP scaling. It absolutely chunks. W gives some vision. Put it in the bush just in case Shaco's there. Also want to branch my stun out a little bit to the side just in case. Ooh, they're all grouping topside here. I shouldn't do anything. I think Shaco's on me right now. He probably queued over the wall. I'll get mesh inside my head. I am going to go for Merc Treads because I have so much CC that I'm going to have to deal with. Oops. I don't want to go in the depth for that. That would have been awkward to lose 50 gold for borrowing 2 gold. Oh, being ahead with Merc Treads. Maj feels really good here. Moon has triple stun. Vig has stun. Shaco has potential double fear. I need Mercs. E into him. Got my rocket belt on. Got my oracles on. He flashes the wall. I hit him with Q smite. Auto. Down he goes. I want more to waste R on me here. He's trying to predict me jumping over the wall. Oof. It's kind of yucky with the Mumu being there. Hit them with a Q. They really shouldn't be chasing me. I have my jungle item finished as well. Get my stun. At least try to. Oh. Going for the jinx. Can't quite get to it. Alright, we're out of there. That got really messy. Trying to kite out a Rylai's Mord. It's doable. Kind of scary. I want that XP from those minions. We could go for Herald here. I'm more interested in these camps. Herald's definitely the right play with them not really being there. Ooh, wait, Shaco. Again with my oracles on, try to figure out where he's gonna go. Down he goes. And that's why I'm not a big fan of Shaco right now. He's extremely squishy. His power spikes aren't that good. Like, his level 3 gank's okay. I don't think it's much better than his Xin Zhao gank. Arguably worse than his Xin gank. And he's squishy. Ekko, on the other hand, after you're level 6 with Rocket Bell, it only gets better from there. It's Ekko's first 5 levels that kind of suck. Staying alive and getting as much as you can out of it. I'm gonna E-Rocket Belt into her here in a second. E-Auto Q. Auto Rocket Belt out, or R out. I think Veigar is gonna be here in a second. I gotta get out of there. Got the stun off. It's getting kind of messy. Ooh, MF, you're going the wrong way, my dude. Distracted Mort a little bit. Can kite him out with our Qs. Boom! Chunked him there. Got him with two of the Q and an E, so we applied our passive with 3 separate hits there. Got the shield, E, Rocket Belt. Don't want to step on that, though. My goodness, that's scary. Veigar can cut me in half just about. Kog'Maw's about to die. Yep. He's up a little bit too far. I need to be able to throw my Q this way. Hey, friend. I'll walk that through you. I don't know why they want to fight me so badly. It's almost like they're in a hurry to die. Land the R, down they go. We're pretty far ahead. And we're certainly not behind either, so... Fighting an Ekko is a squishy, not a good idea. We can chunk them down with just 3 hits, and then our auto attacks are doing basically a quarter of their health from the W. Missing health damage. Very spicy. Getting our revenge on Veigar for killing us there in his cage. I had that misplay. I went in too heavy on Veigar. I thought I'd be able to R out in time or maybe not step on his cage, but I was wrong on both of those. Hey, Jinx. Drop my W, E over the wall, rocket belt, EQ auto, walk past with the movement speed bonus. E away. Oh, I have nowhere to go here. Yep, I'm dead. That wasn't really worth it. I gave up Mej and shut down gold there. Kind of sucks. I'm also sitting on 4k gold, so not the best idea. Rabadon's literally better here for me, but generally you should go for Lichbane at this point. Lichbane's going to be a bit more solid. The only time you'd want to go Rabadon after Rocket Belt is if you have a bunch of mesh stacks like I do. In that case, Rabadon's literally better here, but typically Lichbane's better because it's more affordable. 600 gold cheaper. You get the movement speed from it, so it has a higher survivability as well, plus ability haste. Once we get to the point to where we're totally tapping out our R's 175% AP scaling, it'll literally be able to one-shot a squishy, just about. Need to lay my R before it's too late. We have triple dragons, that's awesome. Very nice. That was a terrible Q, by the way. I missed just about everything there. Strange Kog'Maw leash. I have 162 CS, not bad for how much I ended up ganking this game. It's a decent amount. That was a preemptive W. I thought they were going to walk through that. Can't go over that, one's too thick. You can go over the Raptor one if you get tight, but this one's just too freaking thick. I don't want to force the fight necessarily. I just want to finish my Mej here. We don't have a good way for pulling them up other than starting Baron. Rocket Belt, we got off his shield bow, or not shield bow, but his Banshees with that. Pulling off the Banshees is really important for us to actually do damage, because if his Banshee soaks one of my damage abilities, I'm not really gonna have the damage output to kill him. Can we kill Mord? Let's see. He has a bunch of health. Use my speed up to run away off the passive. Can disengage, do a little bit of hit and run. We're out of there. I'll go grab Scuttle. Teammates are on Baron. I don't know about that one. Hopefully Shaco doesn't steal it. I'll head over there. Nah, that worked out. Enemies chasing me. Teammates got Baron. A little risky for my taste. Where did this guy go? The enemies are playing super safe. They're trying to turtle up. Means I need to keep taking their camps. Keep taking their camps, they'll ideally stay behind. We can back and get Rabadon here. It's our best move. Dragon about to come up. Why is he walking through all of that? W, rocket belt, Q. I couldn't get her with my E. I would have hit the cage there. Pretty sure. The first E is a dash. The second E might actually be a blink. I'm not eager to find out the second E interaction with Vague Cage. It does teleport him though. I think it actually is a blink. I could probably go through Vague Cage with that. Yeah, I probably can. The Q can zone him back, give me some space to breathe. They're playing super safe. Oh, this is a fake one, obviously. Real sneaky Shaco. Let's go get Drag Soul. Wrap this game up with Soul and Rabadon. There's no reason to try to force an end here. They're not going to be able to underneath dual turrets. One of us is going to end up giving away our shutdown gold. Literally no rush at all. I think we have the scaling. Vagar isn't really able to farm waves anymore because he's having to share with his teammates. Now it's when the enemies are... Okay, so it's 18% of the mixing health and magic damage on my autos. It's whenever they're below 30% health specifically. I wish it would get higher, like all the way up to below 50% health. 30% is doable though. They're not stepping up to try to stop this for whatever reason. They're just gonna let it happen. Suppose that is just about the end there. Yeah, it's GG's. We'll take a look at damage dealt, damage taken. A little bit anticlimactic. Looking at damage dealt, damage champions, we're number 2 in the game. Somehow Mort had more, probably from shredding silent. Looking at damage taken. Number 2, that doesn't make any sense. We took the second most damage in the game. Alright. Self-mitigated, medium. It just doesn't make any sense. Looking at runes, pretty high value. All in all, Ekko Jungle's pretty crazy. Definitely give him a try. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.